Well, let's talk about gyroscopes and accelerometers and how the flat earthers think that it is inertia that causes the gyroscope to be positioned and staying level at one particular calibrated place. And when they move, say, 6,000 miles away, thinking that the calibration would change if you were on a globe Earth with the force of gravity changing that. Well, gravity's not real, but ether is real. David Miller proved that there was ether. And what's going on here? You need to understand this, okay? An accelerometer within a phone will align itself with the ether perpendicularly from the center of the Earth, which is the octahedron. So if you set the calibration of the accelerometer in a phone at any particular location, say you're in a plane, you're going to be traveling 3,000 miles away, and you set the accelerometer to a particular level, what you're doing is you're aligning the etheric push from the top, from the center of the Earth. It's pushing it downward, and it's aligning itself 90 degrees to that etheric push. That's what they fail to understand. And so you can move wherever you are within the Earth, within the spherical concave Earth. You could be all the way on the other side, of the inside of the Earth, which is roughly about 12,000 miles away. And as long as that accelerometer is aligning itself 90 degrees to that etheric push, it's going to stay level. So that's what they fail to understand. It's very simple to understand. There's a magnetic octahedral antenna in the center of the Earth emanating the ether, the etheric push force. And that push force is actually going from east to west. That's why it's easier for planes to travel eastward, because that push force is not pushing the plane downward, so it's harder to go west. That's why bullets sink in the west, but they rise toward the east. But when you set your calibrated accelerometer in your phone and you're doing a level application on your phone, you're setting that level to a 90 degrees angle of the etheric push force. Gravity is not real, but the ether is real. And that's what people fail to understand, whether they're globe earthers or flat earthers. They just fail to understand that. Okay? You understand what I'm talking about? You're being pushed to the ground. You can show examples of slinkies falling. The top of the slinky will compress, and the inertial part of the bottom part of the slinky will wait to have a force acted upon it in order for it to move. You're being pushed to the ground by an etheric push force. And when you set the level in your accelerometers, within your level applications, wherever you are, it's aligning itself 90 degrees to that etheric push force. That's why water is so-called level throughout the inside of the Earth. It doesn't mean it's straight and flat. It just means that there's a central octahedral magnet that's emanating ether, and it's pushing all around the inside of the sphere a push force, an etheric push force. And level is 90 degrees to that push force. Comprende? Okay. I think you get it now. There's no more excuse to be a retard flat earther. Bye.